Hey everyone, it's WhattayaBrian playing Advance Wars, the first one. I love this series, but I've never actually played, I think, the first or the second one, or like finished them, you know? I've played a lot of Dual Strike, played a lot of Days of Ruin, and I enjoyed both those games very much. Now, this game is a little silly. No. Blah blah. Nell never shuts up. So I want to play the campaign, but I can't choose the campaign. There's field training, which is like the tutorial thing, and you're supposed to have to finish them. Like you can't even skip it. But all that actually matters is that you have to do the final one. So I'm just gonna skip that real quick. Yeah. I'm an advisor now, alright. More specifically, I'm a gray rat. So, as you can see there, I got an A rank for that field training. This game ranks you on every map you do, and you can get up to an S rank, and I will not be going for ranking because the ranking system is really sort of arbitrary and kind of requires that you do very, very specific movements on each and every turn, and it's just not all that fun. But now we can start the campaign proper. So we are Orange Star. There are 4 nations. I don't really remember. It's like Orange Star, or Blue Moon, Yellow Comet, Green something. Maybe it's Green Comet, Yellow Sun? I don't know. They're all planetary space things. Nell, you need to stop talking. Get CO power. She will continue talking. So, this is our first real map. It's not too hard, but in case you are unfamiliar with the game, let's do a quick overview on how the game works. So, I have an HQ right here. Enemy has an HQ right here. If you capture the enemy's HQ, you win. There's an alternate victory condition. If you completely clear the map of all of their units, you also win. Or they lose, really. This is the infantry. It's the most basic unit type. It's the cheapest. It can move 3 squares. And it, along with its brother the mech, can capture. So this is a city I own. This is an unknown city, and this is a city that the blue team owns. Cities give you money and heal your units, but we have no unit production on this particular map, so money doesn't matter. Every unit has health from 10 down to 1, and if they hit 0, they die. So whenever the infantry or the mech try to capture a city, they capture the amount of like capture damage they do is equal to their health. So if he's at full health, he will do 10 damage to this city, and down in the bottom right it says cap of 20. Everything in the game is capped 20 except for maybe some special campaign buildings. HQs are 20, cities are 20, bases and seaports and airports are all 20. So 2 turns with a full health infantry or mech will capture it, but if they're damaged, they'll do less damage, and you have to do that all in one go. That's you'll understand once we start to do it. Infantry also use a rifle. Rifle's really not great against most things. It can take out other infantry or mechs, but otherwise is not entirely all that useful. The mechs are like infantry, except they have rocket launchers with 3 ammo. They can only move 2 spaces, but they're stronger. Except pretty much everything has like a primary weapon and a secondary weapon. Most things do, not all. So like tanks and mechs have like their big like ballistics. Ballistics. They also have like rifles. So if a tank tries to attack an infantry, it'll use rifles. And if a mech tries to attack an infantry, it'll use his rifles. But if he tries to attack a tank, he'll use his rocket launcher. This is a recon. It travels really far and sees really far, but that's not really relevant on a map that doesn't have Fog of War. Some maps will have Fog of War, some maps won't. It also does okay damage against personnel like infantry and mechs, but not really damage against anything else. Artillery is ranged, and it has a dead zone. You can see right here, could not shoot things directly next to it. And it, like all ranged things, cannot move and attack in the same turn. Everything else can, but artilleries and rockets over here, which are just an upgraded artillery, they have a higher dead zone and higher range and higher damage. Cannot move and attack in the same turn. This is the tank. It's like the mainstay of the army. It does good damage to most things, and it travels pretty far. You know, it has pretty good range. This is a medium tank. I don't know why the highest tank is called the medium tank, but whatever. It does more damage and travels less far. And then this is the anti-air. It obviously does great damage against air things. It's melee. It does great damage against air units, but also does really good damage against infantry and mechs. And I think that is everything on this map, so I'm gonna try to go for a capture victory. Pro tip, this is my 4th time trying to record this. So I know this first map pretty well by now. I don't know most of the game at all, but this map I know because I had such difficulty recording. So oh, right. I need to turn off visuals. Sorry, people. It might make it a bit more confusing to start out with, but it's just, it takes so long if you have the visuals on. So I'm not going to. See, now we just blink and we're good. Get that artillery in position. I will get this anti-air in position as well. I'm not even gonna... No, I'm not gonna do that. Oh, I forgot, the APC. APC is a non-combat unit. It can move really far, and it can hold 1 infantry or mech as well. It can also supply things. Things have ammo and fuel, but it's not usually that big of a deal. So... let's go. Now, as you do damage and take damage, much more when you take damage, you will accrue CO power. That's like the thing around your portrait. See, I have sort of the red flashing part. That'll start to curve around it. When the entire gray area is full, that means I have my CO power. Each CO has their own unique CO power, so that's basically what you're choosing when you choose your CO, your commanding officer. You can't get anywhere, can you? Get rid of that. I'll keep this guy going along. Oh, the rocket's on the other side. Will this lone mech be able to kill everything? So if you start your turn on an allied, like a building you own, you get healed by 2 health and resupplied. That's really useful. This guy moves so close he can't even damage me anymore. Let's see. We'll finish you. And if an APC has a unit in it and it dies, it will kill the unit inside of it as well. It's super bad. You don't want that to happen. You also get a super defense buff. Well, you get a defense buff depending on where you're standing. You can see in the bottom right it says Def 1. In future games, these are visualized as stars. So each one is about a 10% defense increase. So like planes give 1, forests give 2, cities give 3, HQs give 4, and mountains also give 4. So being on mountains or in the forest is really good. Like these guys have higher defense, which is really nice. Does my APC survive? Oh, it's okay. Olaf got his CO power because I did enough damage to him. He's going to turn the map snowy, which he doesn't care about, but I certainly do. Ah! Damn it! Everything's terrible. Nell's gonna tell me about CO power. Nell never shuts up! I am in command. Don't let anyone ever tell me differently. Well... yeah, my units cannot move very far now. But I don't really want to use it, because, like, my guys aren't damaged, you know? And next turn, they will be. Alright, I can do that. Yeah, I will just wait for the snow to go away. Have these guys be deaded. Man, you didn't even take any damage from me. Even from a mech? That's crazy. That is cray-cray. Ah, I can only move one with infantry in the snow. How terrible. No, my mech could not win the battle. I've never gotten that APC over. That's so sad. Oh, my infantry. Did he get rocketed? Crap, everything's gone to hell. I have to rout them. Oh no, this is gonna take so much longer. Damn it. Oh. This sucks. Alright, the mech is gonna go this way. If I lose, I'm gonna be just fantastically sad. I will be devastated. I'm not using my power yet. Okay, now I think it's time. Yeah, so anti-seal power heals all my units for 2. And just gives them strength. Strength for that turn. We'll do that, and we'll do this. And we'll do that. I want to do that. That's really good. We'll continue this way, although that rocket can now hit it, which is sad. Yep. That's okay, though. Ah, Olaf has his thing again. Well, that's good. We just need everyone to be in place. Like this. And I'll have you be on here. And I need to kill everything. I'm gonna do this, and then... Oh, I can't even finish you off. That's sad. But I think I'll be fine. Make it snow. Okay, okay. The scary part is over. This has been a long and drawn out capture. I am not very good at these games, if it wasn't already clear. Oh, crap. Oh. What am I doing with my life? I'm gonna capture it. Never mind, capture's dead. I will put you here and do that. What a terrible attempt on this map. Ah! You can't. You can't. That's why I stationed these guys here. Hey, he's dead. No, I'm just gonna capture this. It's gonna take 4 more turns. Those mechs are scary. But the top mech can't hurt me. Okay. You didn't even attack. Why didn't you attack? How much? I have 2 ammos. 2 ammos left. I'm gonna give him snow back, aren't I? Capture! Like, I can't lose, right? It's not an issue of losing. It's just gonna take freaking forever, because I'm a baddie. But I will be very decisive in my killingness. I can reach that guy in a single turn if I just do that. We're going for the route. Terrible. Terrible. The only question is whether or not I can 2-shot this guy. I really hope I can. Yes, I can. Alright. Next turn. Next turn I win. How? Oh. No me gusta. Wait. I will continue capturing. And... dead. You lost again in the worst way possible. Nell's daddy. Yeah. Look at that. That was atrocious. That was atrocious. But that's why we don't care. That's why we don't care about ranks. Thank you, Nell. Thank you, Nell. Thank you for talking. So happy. Okay. That's gonna be it for this one. Gonna do a mission per video. That's the idea. It shouldn't be out of reach. So I'll see you guys next time.